Your 20s are the most powerful decade of your financial life. But they're also when most people make mistakes that keep them broke for years. Today, we'll be going over the 7 biggest money mistakes to avoid in your 20s so you can build wealth instead of debt. Let's get it. If you avoid just one of these mistakes, your future self will thank you. Avoid all 7, and you could literally save hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Mistake no. 1. Ignoring compound interest. Imagine having $200 a month to invest. Mistake no. 2. Living on credit. Here's a quick story about living on credit. Once upon a time, there was a guy in his 20s who thought he was invincible. He bought the latest iPhone on a credit card because he needed it to grow. Every day, he used his card for coffee, food, and clothes. Month after month, he kept buying stuff, thinking he'd pay it off next month. But next month never came. He aged out of his parents' health insurance, had an unexpected medical bill, and couldn't pay it. Then he maxed out his credit card, trying to pay it off. And finally, he realized he couldn't take it anymore. He was drowning in debt and couldn't get ahead. His solution: move back in with his parents, take night classes, and pay off his debt. He worked super hard for 2 years and paid off $30,000 in credit card debt. But here's the thing. If he didn't live on credit in his 20s, he could have spent his 30s traveling the world or starting a business. Don't let high-interest credit card debt ruin your future. Either pay your balance in full every month or avoid using credit cards until you have control. Mistake no. 3. No budget. Imagine spending $3,000 a month on rent, but you could negotiate it down to $2,500 a month by changing nothing in your lifestyle. You could save $18,000 a year, invest it, and have over $500,000 by 60, thanks to compound interest. But this isn't a fantasy. It's math. Tracking your spending and creating a budget aren't sexy, but they work. You can't fix what you don't measure. Start small with a simple 50-30-20th rule. 50% of your budget is for needs, 30% is for wants, and 20% is for savings and investments. Mistake no. 4. Buying liabilities. Buying liabilities makes you poorer. Think about it. When you buy a new car, designer, clothes, or the latest phone, you spend money you don't have. Then you have to work more to pay for it. Rich people buy assets first, luxuries later. Before you buy something, ask yourself, does this make me richer or poorer? Mistake no. 5. No emergency fund. Emergencies happen. One unexpected medical bill or car repair can throw you off track. Without an emergency fund, you could go into debt or miss out on opportunities. Imagine you're paying rent, utilities, and other bills. You have $2,000 left. Should you use it to go out and have fun? Maybe not. Instead, save it. An emergency fund is your safety net. Aim for 3 to 6 months of expenses. Even if you can only build it up slowly, it's better than nothing. Mistake no. 6. Ignoring skills. The fastest way to build wealth is by increasing your income. Your income is your greatest wealth-building tool. Learn high-value skills like negotiation, sales, coding, or marketing. These skills can help you earn more, get a better job, or start a successful business. And the more you earn, the easier everything else becomes. Mistake no. 7. Thinking you have time. This is the biggest mistake of all. Believing you can figure it out later. Later becomes never. For example, you might think, ILL start saving for retirement when I am older, or ILL get to that side hustle next year. But next year never comes, or it does, and you're still delaying. Start now, even if it's just a little. Small steps lead to big changes. And remember, you're not too young or old to achieve financial success. In your 20s, you have the power to shape your financial future. Avoid these mistakes. Focus on building assets and let time and compound interest do the heavy lifting. If this video helped you, Hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Your future millionaire self will thank you.